Welcome. I am afraid you have arrived too late for hospitality. The rowdy tables have long gone quiet, and you will find me a sore stand-in for the barkeeper.
Oh no, that's quite all right. You see, I've been wanting a little solitude and silence. It rather sets the mood for a meeting with Aluzard, the world's last vampire. Wouldn't you think?
Your order, ma'am?
Pardon?
What can I get you to drink? This pub has never asked the allegiances of thirsty customers. I would do it shame, neglecting your service.
Well, barkeeper, if you insist, I'll have something sweet and strong as sunlight, rising over the night's sorrows.
Of course. Your drink, ma'am.
My, what a lovely gradation. Deep syrupy blue, lightning into clouds of sparkling fizz. It really does look just like daybreak.
I am glad it is to your liking. Legend tells Velsar once had sunlight of its own. I have done my best to recreate it, based on a land not unlike ours. Enjoy.
Thank you, but if I may trouble you for one more thing, I would appreciate some conversation to drink to. Would you join me?
Very well. I shall have myself a bloodshot. Now then.
Glass is ready, and?
Cheers.
As delightful as it looks. I dare say it's the best I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that to be polite. I gather the mastery must come with age. How long have you been practicing?
Not as long as you would think. Liquor is the lifeblood of Velsar. From the bottle flows stories of the world and its inhabitants.
Really now? That's quite a shame. Velsar will soon be no more, although I suppose it's hardly a loss if there's no one left to mourn it. A world perpetually blanketed in gloom, unmoored from the river of time and left like flotsam to an uncertain fate. I should hardly think anyone would miss that.
I would like to ask you something.
Certainly. The world's end can wait for a lady to finish her drink.
Well then, what are your interests here?
My interests? You almost make it sound as though you're interested in me.
Perhaps, insofar as it pertains to Velsar's future. You are one of, if not the most pivotal actor upon its present stage.
Oh, I'm quite flattered to hear that. You're buttering me up for the juicy info, aren't you? Let's see then. My interests. But there's not much to say, to be honest. My one and only interest is my dearest Nerva.
I see. And for this dearest of yours, you would stop at nothing.
Naturally. That's what devotion is.
Not necessarily. People serve many interests. Objects, ideals, pride.
What a sad, lonely way to live. I'd say that if someone can't devote themselves to another being, they simply haven't met the right person yet.
There may be some truth to that.
Yes. There is no greater joy than love, and no greater sorrow than a love unfulfilled. So you see, that's why I cannot lose. I am inspired by a fear more potent than any.
I do not doubt that. You've more than proven your resolve. Your plans were executed with chilling patience and precision. You took on a world of beasts and bastards, alone. And alone, you felled them. Almost like...
A hero, don't you think? Oh, a hero! Me!
And what name shall the legends sing?
Maisha. Maisha LaForge. I am the reborn vessel of the Keeper of Keepers, the herald of Nerva's sorrow.
Tell me then, Maisha. Has Velsar lost?
Irrevocably, and with shockingly little resistance. Now, the sorrow will consume you too, as the weight of your failures crushes your soul. You made a patchwork mess of this world to fabricate a fate that should not have been. You ran from the Lord of Darkness and all the bitter truths to cherry-pick scraps of peace. And now the time has come to pay your tab. A happy Velsar never should have existed, so you really can't complain that it's being purged.
Does the fault lie with the world, or with us?
Either way, it's much too late to be pointing fingers. No one individual called for your broken world's purgation. It simply happened to be in Nerva's reach. Her personal will, backed by peerless power. And what a wondrous thing it is to wield. Even the world's greatest heroes were no match. Why, the nine-tailed fox, the sword-bound spirit, the fiery dragon lord. They gave in to despair just as easily as the rest. The only one left to succumb is you, last of the vampires, and last inhabitant of Velsar. There's no sense clinging to a broken, empty world. Wouldn't you rather rest with all your companions? I'll let you join them as soon as we've finished our drinks. Oh, have I said something amusing?
Pardon me. That was quite the speech for one who claims to be a hero. However, glory is not won merely by might, nor can it be self-proclaimed. You, invader, are no replacement for Velsar's heroes. They have already saved this world. Their legends will never be yours.
You don't say. That's somewhat troubling. If you would be so magnanimous, then do share their stories.
Certainly. The world's end can wait for a lady to finish her drink. Can it not? And I know of no better way to stave off the silence of night than with some banter over a glass of good spirits.
Stuff appears out of nowhere all the time. A fox should know that better than anyone. Like fire from flint, or a fox's illusions, or friendship in unexpected places. You never know what life's gonna throw at you next, so you have to be ready for anything. I know that. I really do. But this time, there's no way anyone could have predicted this. Huh? Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Lost as you are, Foxy. Aluzard? Are you sure we took the right train? 'Cause this doesn't look like the Velsar I remember.
As I recall, Reveil and Velsar are separated by time, not space. This should be the same land of darkness and war. Unless dividing the worlds in the past has altered Velsar's present. Without the ailing god's influence, there was no Lord of Darkness, and with no Lord, there was likewise no throne to vie for.
Peculiar though the phenomenon may be, we gaze upon our new reality. We have traveled many iterations of this world, present and past. I see no cause for alarm.
Hey! So this is where you clowns were. Find one and you've found all four.
By the looks on your faces, I'll wager you've got some wild stories for the bar tonight.
Hold it, Drache. Better not skip off without coming in to see Greitz first. The Dragonoot parties are lonely without you.
Well, friends, shall we enjoy our hard-won peace?
Shall we ever? It's weird as hell, but I'd take it over doom and gloom any day.
Yeah, you're right. Now we'll all live happily ever after, together. Just like that, we were back in Velsar. It wasn't quite how we expected it, but it was good to be home. I kinda don't think any of us thought this far. Not me, or Kagero, or Drache. Not even Aluzard. We were all fighting for our lives, not for peace or happiness. So it all came as a pleasant surprise.
Oh, Sekka! Perfect timing! Come taste test my new and improved fried tofu. See if it's up to snuff.
Challenge accepted. But don't expect me to go easy on you. I've got refined tastes.
Oh, you have a sharp tongue, that's for sure. But we can always count on you for an honest review.
You know it. I'm the greatest gourmet Velsar's ever had. I dreamed of happiness, but I never could have imagined the whole world like this. Maybe that's why it never crossed my mind. But now, thoughts come to me in quiet moments like snow blanketing the fields of my heart. Please, don't let this be another fleeting illusion. And then, a new thought struck me like flint on steel, igniting something. Stealing the air from my lungs, feet burning as I ran. I had an idea, a way to make our dark home brighter, and brighter and brighter. I'm not just an echo of the nine-tailed fox anymore. I'm Sekka. This is my life. So now, I'm finally gonna dream up my future.
Like I said, it's the perfect plan. What could go wrong? If we're lucky, we double or triple our investment. But say we hit it real big, we'll be rolling in 10, no, 100 times what we put in. I just need a couple wingmen to fly with me.
I can hardly believe my ears. I thought we escaped the loop. But for some reason, Drache is repeating a plan I have seen fail at least 10 times now.
Huh? Hey! I get it already, but this time, I'm dead sure this is our big chance. And I ain't cashing in on it without my pals.
Aluzard, if I may, Drache has accumulated valuable experience over the course of his many ambitious attempts. Like a single stroke is honed over 1,000 swings. Perhaps after 999 more failures, he will ascertain success. Until then, I shall rest my purse.
You jerk! You had me in the first half. Look, Whether you trust my business sense or not, you can't deny that Reveal was packed with shops. Just imagine if we could bring some of that here. I've already got the knowledge, and I've got the whole Dragonood clan to make it happen.
The young master embracing leadership. Perhaps I'll invite Greitz for a drink.
He will need it. What has inspired this entrepreneurship, Drache?
Well, now things are peaceful. I can't just beat people up for money anymore. Gotta find some other way to support the clan. My standing's bad enough as it is. Greitz took away my allowance because all I do is drink and fight, and get this, he even told the barkeep not to let me put orders on my tab.
Sounds like quite the sobering experience.
As deserved.
Come on! Don't you want to prove them all wrong? We could give this dark world a spark! Aluzard, Kagero, I know the two of you can do it. Soon as we get the first one up, we'll be opening saloons all around Velsar.
Saloons, you say? A Reveal-style bar would be interesting.
Even more so were we to incorporate a stage like theirs. I have never seen such a wild performance.
Hey!
Ah!
I leave you idiots alone and you're already plotting something dumb. Drache, I told you to stop gambling money on risky plans. Remember how much you lost Greitz last time? Because I am not getting yelled at again. And you too. You said you were going to stop him. If the pawn shop takes Aluzard's sword, that's his problem. But what if they repossess Kagero?
Looks like this week's show is starting. Oh, those boys never learn.
Poor little Sekka really has her hands full. She's got her head on straightest of the whole bunch.
All right. You're gonna have every clan in Velsar laughing at us. You win, Foxy. Gotta map out a route before I take off flying. I swear the saloon's a good idea, though, so I'll try running it by Greitz.
Now that's a safe plan. You always have fun ideas. You just need to take the time to do them right.
It hurts because it's true. For real, why is the kid the most sensible one of us?
I think it only natural. Foxes are known to be clever. The power of Nine Tails surely offers perception beyond Sekka's years.
I guess, but that's not always a good thing. Sometimes I notice stuff no one else does, so I'm never really sure if I'm onto something or just being paranoid.
Velsar has been rather quiet. Too quiet, even.
Yeah! You noticed it too?
I do not boast of Fox's wit, but I have observed the flow of Velsar's streets, and I have come to know their schedules.
Either of you gonna share what's so freaky about streets?
They are dark and empty when they shouldn't be.
The fights are gone, sure, but it's more than that. I've been noticing fewer and fewer people out walking around, and shops along the streets have been closing. Everyone's shutting themselves in at home, refusing to leave. I heard rumors that some of them haven't been seen in days. But I don't get why. It doesn't feel right. Things were finally getting better, and now this. I have to do something, just... I don't know. I don't know why they're hiding, and no one's asked for help, so... I don't want to boss people around.
Ha!
Huh?
You were being all wishy-washy over that? Since when have you cared?
Agreed. You appear to be worried over nothing.
What? I thought you were gonna back me up.
We do not need to. You have answered your own qualms in the past. You did not hesitate to save others before, whether they understood you or not. Why wait now?
You know what? You're right. Velsar's always been a tough place with even tougher people. Maybe they can't ask for help. Maybe they don't know how.
Well, before you run off, barkeeper, if I may borrow a glass? Here. To you, Sekka.
Huh? Wait, this isn't milk? Are you finally letting me?
Of course not. It is non-alcoholic. A fruit cocktail, blended with various juices and a spark of tonic water. And my best wishes for your endeavors to come.
Thanks, Aluzard.
Hang on a second. Since when do you know how to mix drinks?
You pick up a trick or two after the 100th loop wasting on a bar stool. I also had an enlightening chat with the barkeeper of Spurred On.
Really? Damn, you keep tabs on everything.
I spent too long yearning for death. I would like to do something with my life now. How was it, Sekka?
Well, this might sound crazy, but Drache Saloon might not be a bad idea after all. I'd visit if Aluzard was the one behind the bar.
High praise indeed. Allow me to offer a compliment of my own. Sekka, your compassion knows no bounds. It shines forth with all the ferocity and warmth of a flame. You have saved many, and you will save more. Now go. Be the spark that brings light to this land.
You bet! That's what my name means. Sekka, the flint that sparks flame. Thanks for the cocktail. I'll find what's scaring everyone and bring them all back.
Fleet as a lit fuse. Seeing her worry was an unsettling thing. I am glad her confidence is restored.
Yeah, and seeing as we got her permission, let's get to opening that saloon. I am kind of thirsty, so let's see what else our new barkeep's got up his sleeve.
Later. Perhaps when the time is right.
All right. For starters, I'll check the...
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to bump you. Oh, hey there, Sekka.
Gido?
Skittish as ever, huh? Hurts my old heart seeing you spook at the sight of me. I don't know what's got you so scared, but I'm not gonna eat you. Ask any of the pups. Their bro Gido's the biggest softy this side of Velsar. If I've wronged you, just tell me and I'll right it.
If you've wronged me, you...
Earlier you were only half right, little fox. It doesn't matter what I want, but it also doesn't matter what you want. Fate's the only thing that matters, and it's your fate to be eaten. Accept it, Ninetails. There's no happy ending for you. Your tails are pockets of magic. If I eat them, I will gain all the power I need to change Velsar.
Yeah, if...
Guess I should have said when. Now die!
You haven't done anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. I just get scared over nothing. I'm sorry.
Hey, none of that. It's just part of being a pup. My pack could be howling at me for hours if they saw you apologizing. A rough, tough guy like me's only scary when you're not sure whose side he's on. I've just got to show you I'm on yours. It did look like you were in a hurry, though. Anything I can help with?
Oh, that's... Thanks. So basically...
So you're gonna run around checking on them all? You have the pack's gratitude. You know, you may be a yokai, but maybe it's the ears and tails, but you feel like one of us. Most of the pack thinks of you as a sister.
Oh, about the tails, actually. I was thinking, they're made of magic, right? If I gave some of my tails, maybe that'd be enough to save everyone. Maybe that's what I was meant to be.
No, I'm stopping you there, pup. It ain't funny.
Huh?
Now you perk those ears and listen good. People aren't playing nice for favors. We're all looking out for you because we care. Me, the pack, and everyone else. Okay? There isn't a thing in the world worth sacrificing you.
Gido...
Mature as you act, you still haven't figured out how to look after yourself. So you leave that to us. Like I was saying before, you're always welcome in the pack. Rubs our fur the wrong way, leaving a pup out on her lonesome. We've been letting the bossiness slide given your age, but if you want to learn how a real boss leads, then we'll show you how to sharpen those claws.
I'm not on my lonesome. I've already got my own pack of idiots to look after.
Huh? Hey, wait!
But I appreciate the offer. It means a lot that your family sees me for more than my tails. Let's all get dinner sometime. I'll bring the best fried tofu in Velsar.
Ha! We'll look forward to it. See you around, Sekka.
I still can't get used to everyone being nice. All that changed was our circumstances. So that means Gido's always been like this. I just never got to see it. And I never tried to. Maybe Gido wasn't the only one I misjudged. Mom. The one who gave me life, and then tried to take it back. She had no love for me, only fear for everything around her. And I think I finally understand why. She was alone in a world of war, with countless people hungry for her power. Maybe now that we have peace, things will be different. Maybe if I let her out, we can talk the way we never got to. My legs started running on their own, wind dancing through the fur of my tails. When we saved Velsar, we won so much more than the land. Things I longed for, like the bonds we'd given up on. And things I didn't want, like the power I used to claw my way through the dark. The trade-off was worth it, though, and I wouldn't change it for the whole world. I like Velsar the way it is now. No Lord of Darkness to divide us. I don't have to sleep with one eye open, so I can finally let myself dream. I'll do anything. I'll run to the ends of the world and back if I have to. So please, let this fortune last forever.
How dazzling.
Huh?
A guiding flame in a sunless world. Snuffed! Oh, it's the perfect omen.
Who are you? Show yourself!
Ah, the pure-hearted hope that flushes your cheeks. The determination in your eyes to see it through. Yes, your visage is as blinding to look upon as the sun. It makes the futility of your prayers for peace all the more tragic.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, I didn't expect to hold a conversation with a beast anyhow. I know all too well that I'm not welcome. Oh, woe is me.
Don't move! My tails are twitching. They're telling me not to let you escape.
They're urging you to attack a poor woebegone traveler? Do your primal instincts deprive you of empathy? I suppose they do.
Foxfire! Iki! Nyo! Myoku! Shirato!
Not so fast! It would be awful to attack me over a misunderstanding, wouldn't it? Why don't you try to understand me first? Let me share my sorrow in resonance.
No! This isn't what I wanted! No! Don't come any closer! Leave me alone! I hear her footsteps echoing behind me, but my feet won't listen. I can't think straight. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's happening. I just feel so dizzy. My vision is all blurry and my eyes hurt. Help! Let me in! Hurry! Please! But no matter how many doors I knock on, no one cares enough to help. No one will listen. They're all ignoring me. Of course they are. They're busy. I can hear them all. They've got enough worries of their own. They don't need me making it worse. They only care about themselves. We're all alone. No one has enough for themselves, let alone others. This is why everyone's staying home. It hurts so much, seeing that nobody wants me here. I can't stay. I have to go back to where I belong. Mom? Mom? It's me. I'm here.
Welcome back. You must be tired from all that running. The truth hurts, doesn't it? But it's okay. I understand your suffering. I'll take you in. You are part of me now, little Ninetails.
And as my consciousness faded, one last thought flicked through my mind. The old Velsar wasn't that bad. I was just greedy.
Before me is a blade. Dark steel tempered to a waved hummel, which resembles figures standing side by side. Its home is a sturdy sheath. The name engraved upon it is Velsar, and it is yet malleable. Time again, it returns to the bed of history's forge, stretched and folded by life into a wood grain of welded layers. Again and again still, so long as the forge is hot and smiths linger, the blade will be honed. For we hold the present as much as it holds us. What we create here, future hands shall wield, It is an inspiring thought. Comforting until it raises a concerning question.
Kagero, you've always been a funny one, but...
Oh, any more booze and I would have wasted myself laughing. Hey, barkeep, another round for our jester.
It was not my intention to amuse.
See, that's the funniest part. You say the craziest stuff with a straight face.
Yeah, that whole bit about eternal war and suffering. I don't know how you come up with it. Cheers! To peace!
The new Velsar was forged without the fires of battle. No lord to topple or foes to fell. What then of my blade? It gained life only because it claimed life. I am a spirit bathed in blood, the sheath that consumed my counterpart. We are not of this peaceful world. Sekka too was incomplete, until she absorbed the 4 tails left to her mother. Drache was raised to command his clan and conquer the world underwing. Aluzard's kin were slain for their hubris, leaving him alone to wield their blood arts for vengeance. The struggles that tempered us are no more, and yet we are here. It seems even the cosmos cannot sever us from our karma. I thought long on the contradicting complexities of fate. And I concluded, my companions are here. It matters not why. It feels obvious. Those 3 bear dark pasts, yes, but if asked whether they should be removed from the peace of the present Velsar, I believe we all would share the same unfaltering answer. This world is our home, and we are not alone in it. Like a sword through smoke, or claws through mist, wings through clouds, I have been fighting worries intangible. The path before me cleared. I will walk it proudly, for I know it is just. I will learn to appreciate the beauty of an ornamental blade, and if I must, I will reenact how it once danced. But I am a sheath. I know no greater joy than to hold my blade at rest. Yes, joy is a blade in its sheath. Sorrow is a blade alone. For a few days, we were together, listening to Drache's new saloon scheme. Aluzard pouring a drink for Sekka. And then...
Hey, you hear the news?
You mean the rumors? I wish I hadn't. Ghost stories everywhere these days. Yeah, well, it got worse. Someone went to check on her brother, but when she got there...
There wasn't anyone left to check on, right? But the scariest thing is, he hadn't been gone long.
Word says the sheets were messed up as if there was a struggle, and the pillow was still wet with tears. I wish I could get the damn rumors off my mind. But it keeps on happening, and I haven't seen my brother in days.
Hard to drink away the stress with stories like that flying around. And right when I finally got to sit down with you two.
The Dragonoot clan has been busier than ever, from what I have seen. Investigating the incidents, patrolling the area. You've grown into quite the leader, young master.
Call me that again and I'll put you to work with the rest of them. I already had to deal with Greitz. I kid you not, he actually cried. As if I have anything else to do without my drinking buddies.
Have you found any leads?
Wouldn't be here griping if I had. I've got nothing. No witnesses, no suspects, no signs of the victims or where they went. I was hoping one of you had more luck, but going by the looks on your faces, nothing on your end either, huh?
My deepest apologies.
There is only so much we can accomplish without numbers or experience. Which is why I believe we should recruit the aid of experienced trackers.
Hey there. You stooges holding up okay?
Okay enough. How about you, Gido? Looks like you've got quite the party planned. Bringing half the pack with you. Are the werewolves surrounding the place coming in? Or is it just you 9? Well, at least tell us the occasion. What are you doing here in wolf form?
We found us a lead. In a lonely alley out in the fringes. We found traces of Sekka's blood. In the mood to listen now. We found slashes in the ground near the bloodstains. Sharp slices made by a bladed weapon. It'd take a hell of a lot of strength to do that. I only know of 2 swordsmen capable. And wouldn't you know, they're both at this table. Aluzard with his blood arts, and Kagero with his phantom blade.
And how certain are you that the blood is Sekka's?
I confirmed it myself. If you can't trust a wolf's nose, I'll take you over to check for yourself, vampire. Blood's your specialty, isn't it? Take it for power, or give your own for control. Tales of your kind keep the bad pups in line.
Man, I thought I picked the dumbest bar fights in Velsar. You've got me beat. Say we did it again. I dare you.
Look, kid, I'm not bringing this up because I want to. I know damn well you 3 could take down the pack easy. You could probably take the whole world if you wanted.
Then why have you come to confront us?
Because I want to believe it wasn't you. Sekka trusted you 3 more than anything. Look me in the eyes and say it wasn't you. And I'll believe it.
So, you already had your answer, and you're just making a show of grilling us to look busy. Being a leader sure is tough.
You're the last person I want to hear that from. You're gonna make Greitz cry, and I'm gonna have to listen to him rambling about where he went wrong. Anyways, Aluzard, Kagero. Did either of you do it?
Of course not. I do not wish to see her blood on my blade ever again.
I swear you talk like that on purpose. But all right, not Aluzard. How about you, Kagero? Hang on. No, don't you dare say it was you.
Wait, you don't mean it was him again, do you?
I cannot be certain. Before me is a blade. It is possessed by 2 halves, 2 opposite yet intertwined souls. Kagero, spirit of the blade's sheath, and Tsukikage, spirit of the blade's steel. Our consciousnesses were once separate. When one woke, the other slept, unaware of the other's actions. Tsukikage spent his waking moments enraptured by the art of battle. Carved Velsar's people and painted the dim streets a vibrant red. All with the body we shared until our division and reconciliation. Within my sheath is a blade. It has not been long since our spirits rejoined as one. I am uncertain to what extent his will remains, Therefore, it is with my deepest apologies that I must say, I cannot claim innocence with certainty.
All right. Here's an idea. I'll assign you a couple guards, and you'll stay put here in the bar. Frustrating as it may be, it'll be easiest to clear your name if you've got an alibi next time someone goes missing.
Understood. I'm most grateful for your patience and sympathy.
Great. Now it's go time. Drache, Aluzard, you two are coming with me. Let's get to the bottom of this together.
Sounds good. Let's swing by my place first, though, so Greitz doesn't bust a nerve.
I also have no objections. My blood arts are yours. But if I may, I need some time to prepare.
How long?
Just a moment. A small courtesy before we embark. For you, Kagero. A drink to pass the time.
Aluzard?
Life's paths are not as straightforward as a blade's. But for all they twist and branch, they will cross again, like outstretched hands. You will be our secret weapon, ready to strike when our foe least expects it. Until then, keep your strength.
I will. Thank you. I wish you all the best. When our paths reconverge, may it be with stories of your success over a toast to peace. Perhaps solitude is best enjoyed in moderation. I do not recall it affecting me so strongly last I tasted it. Yet now, I feel myself succumbing to notes of sorrow and loneliness. I've grown soft. What would you say if you saw me this week? Tsukikage, my shadow. If I were to guess. Foolish Kagero, we are demons of the blade. Our art is writ in arcs of blood and ends in deathly silence. You will always be an instrument of grief. Time seems to pass so painfully slow.
Oi, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded far. Somewhere to the east. Damn it! Why's it gotta be where no one's patrolling? We haven't got enough guards.
Guess I'll go have a look.
Wait! You can't leave me here with that guy! What if he guts me next?
You won't. A gentleman like him wouldn't hurt a fly. Besides, we're his alibis, not guards.
But...
Just keep an eye on him, all right? Depending on what I find out there, we might be able to clear Kagero's name.
Of course, the haunted demon sword will never hurt anyone. I mean, come on. Well, we just met the guy. How would I know? Oh, come on, come on. How long's it gonna take him? My nerves can't handle this. I need a drink. Ah! Huh. Wait. That wasn't him, was it? No way. You've got me kidding. What do I do? I'll have to go help, but what if he can't handle it? I don't stand a chance.
Pardon me.
Huh? What do you think you're doing? Stay back.
I would be happy to provide backup, if you so require.
No, we're staying. Right here at our post. I'm sure he's fine on his own. Yeah.
Listen!
No!
You know what must be done. Give me leave and I shall go.
Yes, Please. Please save him. He's like a brother. I don't know what I'd do without him.
Thank you. I will see to his aid swiftly.
Now I get it. He doesn't need us to clear his name.
As I fly through the empty alleys, I think. I am a blade, a weapon. My powers are violent and cruel, made obsolete by peace. Yet there is solace in the knowledge that my arts are what restore peace when it is threatened. I should be drawing close.
Help! Please!
You must be the woman we heard. Would you share what happened?
I was attacked by a monster. It had a sword, and then someone came to help, but it... Oh, you have to do something, please!
Of course. If you would be so kind as to hold still. Those are not the reflexes of a civilian. They belie your true nature.
My true nature? You tried to kill me in the same breath you offered help. You lying murderer.
You yourself do not sound as fearful as you pretended. My phantom blade cuts only that which must be cut, and is harmlessly incorporeal otherwise. It is a popular party trick, as all of Velsar knows. You, though, were prepared for an attack before I swung. There must be a crime on your conscience.
Oh, for goodness sake. You know in most worlds, chivalrous gentlemen like you are the easiest to manipulate. I suppose you must be more sword than man.
In any case, it is a relief to know there was no civilian at peril here. Now, I must ask. The ground is stained with werewolf blood. What have you done to him?
Not to worry, dear. He's alive and kicking. He's helping me now, even as we speak.
I see. Your words give me confidence. I am now certain beyond doubt that you must be stopped.
I'm delighted we're on the same page. We fight on opposite sides. You the world's defense, and me the offense. As one blade master to another, shall we have ourselves a duel? If you win, I'll give you back the wolf and the foxling.
I accept, and I will hold you to those words. I will save the details for after I've disarmed you. If you are prepared, let our duel begin. I ready the art of my partner, adapted by my study, our ultimate technique, art of rejuvenation. Footwork so swift the foe is left paralyzed, followed by 2 swift cuts. Without knowledge of the trick behind art of decay, even a god would falter before the blinding speed of rejuvenation. However,
let me share my sorrow in resonance.
the delicate maneuver fails, undelivered, intercepted at its first step. No, this cannot...
Oh, you poor thing. A grown adult's sobs certainly are an ugly thing to hear. Sekka's tears were much sweeter.
What trick of her blade is this? My mind drifts. My body feels distant. I cannot see through my tears.
I shouldn't have gotten your hopes up, calling this a duel. Though I dare say you were far too naive, taking a foe's lies at face value.
What illusions poison my mind. They dig deep into my chest. No, I yield. I don't want to hurt them. I need them. I need someone to carry this blade by their side.
It hurts, doesn't it? You can't conquer your own thoughts, let alone get up and fight me. That's the power of sorrow, you see. It incapacitates any and all with no regard for their abilities.
The power of sorrow. She can manipulate emotions.
Not so fast. I can't have you spoiling things with hints now. Unlike your world-famous party trick, knowing my methods won't save anyone. But, well, it doesn't hurt to be cautious. This is a delightfully poetic twist of fate, I'd say. The sharpest, swiftest blade in Velsar, yet you're the biggest coward of anyone here. Just a taste of sorrow has reduced you to a blubbering mess. But you needn't lament your loneliness much longer. I'll devour you and your mana, and you'll become one with all the others.
Shadows engulf me, and I am swallowed by the void. I am a spirit born of lives slain, experiencing now the same end others met at my blade. I have nothing but remorse for failures. I am sorry, paltry words though they may be. I am deeply sorry, Tsukikage. I have tarnished the honor of your lifelong art with my incompetent mockery of it. To sully the blade sleeping within, the sheath can know no greater shame.
At this point, I feel like there's more than one me. There's me, right here. There's also the me that was running the loop in old Velsar. And the me that used to be a dumbass kid. We've got some similarities, sure, but we lived in completely different worlds. And it changed us. If Kid Drache saw deadbeat Drache ditching his dreams, he'd be pissed. And if they saw me fighting to make those dreams happen, I bet they'd be surprised. And when I'm as old as Greitz or Pops, I'll probably be laughing at how dumb current me used to be. I guess that's what growing up is. You make a new you to fit your new life. You try stuff, and your tastes change. I think I like it that way. If nothing's permanent, then someday, the dark clouds over our sky will clear. There's so much to look forward to, so I'm not running from the future anymore. I'm not afraid to change, and you want to know why? Because there'll always be ashes under the embers. The guy I was is powering who I am. No matter how many times I pass the torch, I've got the same flame burning in me to get out there and fly. That's all it comes down to, you know? The stuff that doesn't change. The core of what makes me Drache. In the end, that's what's truly important. I'm not who I used to be, but imagine you line my past selves up and ask them all a question. Young master, some ruffian has gone and hurt your friends. What should we do? Every single Drache could give you the same answer. Make them pay! Believe me, whoever messed with Sekka and Kagero, they're going down.
Young master, look at this.
There's fur everywhere. Werewolves don't shed this much, even in canine form. Ugh, there's clumps of skin attached. Kinda like someone clawed their own hair out.
Some of the samples are wet, but it's not just the bloody ones. My guess is tears. They must have been crying, frantically pulling their hair out as they ran. And then...
The trail goes completely cold here. Why's it stop so suddenly? Even if someone picked him up and flew off, there should be a trace of something.
I'm going to start losing my mind. We've received countless reports of depressive acts, and they're growing darker by the day. People going missing, left and right, without even a hint of where they went, or why. Just what is going on?
Someone's picking a fight. I bet they think they're real smug, leading us around on wild goose chases. But I'll find them.
You sound just like your old man did back in the day.
Yeah. Now, give me an update. How much of the Allied team is left?
We've still got most of the support members, but battle-ready forces, we're down to about 50 heads.
50? You're telling me out of all the clans combined, that's all we've got? Velsar's starting to feel real empty.
I know. But the wolves were a mess after losing Gido. And the yokai didn't have a leader in the first place. If you hadn't stepped up, I dare say, we'd have lost them all.
You know, no pressure, but I'll do what I can. Keep recruiting. Tell him Drache needs everyone on the lookout for the invader. We know from Sekka the perp's armed with a blade, and we know from Kagero that they can use it. I don't want anyone engaging them but me and Aluzard. If someone sees something, get him to run and tell us.
Not a soul alive could overpower you and Aluzard combined. I'll inform the forces at once.
Before you run off, I've got one more job for you. Got it? Velsar's fate is on the line, and you're in charge of the key.
Young master, Are you certain? Do you understand what you're saying? It's too risky. And besides, you and Aluzard should be more than strong enough on your own.
Oh, man! It's wild hearing that from you, of all people. The tables sure have turned. But, thanks. I guess it just goes to show you were never hung up over the damn thing itself. Every Greitz I've ever known has been worried about me.
I don't understand.
Doesn't matter. Just trust me, and be there. Aluzard's expecting me at the bar to share his findings, so I've got to run. And, don't worry. It's not gonna kill me. I've got way too much riding on my wings.
Damn it all. I'll do it. You know I want to see you soar.
Hey, coming through.
Oh.
No. Don't you go all gloomy on us, too. You hear those guys? It's the way you've got to keep it together. You're their only comfort. If the bar goes down, everyone's going down with you.
What's the point? We're screwed. Might as well enjoy ourselves before it ends, right?
Let's see. The shelves are still stocked at least, but we're gonna need a sub for the barkeep.
Welcome. Are you going to order something?
Ha ha, very funny. Or, wait. Are you serious?
The barkeeper is incapacitated, and the clientele are in no state to help themselves. I have a long history with the place, and owe it at least this much. Any other questions, or are you ready to order?
If you insist, grab me a plate of something and a glass of whatever. I think I've got an idea to liven stuff up, but I could use someone to run it by first.
Your order, Drache? First, a plate of gizzards, modestly spiced in spurred-on's house style.
Modestly? They smell like they're gonna have me breathing fire.
Oh? I thought you liked spice. Is it too much for our little prince to handle?
I can handle a lot of spice, thanks. You're crazy though, man.
Well, you will have this to wash it down. That cocktail I promised you the other day. I modeled it after the sunset we saw in Reveal. Fiery light over a darkened sky. I understood then why it calls you so.
Gee, barkeep, woo me more. Is there mana in this? How? Wait, I get it now. So that's why you were being so deep about the signature cocktails. Put a lot of yourself into developing these, huh? You could tell from the start, couldn't you? That we were dealing with someone from another world.
This is why I made you wait until last. I doubted the other two would notice, but you know the drinks here as well as the barkeeper.
You and me both.
And here I was, afraid of how you would react. I expected more, you know, screaming or threats.
What do you take me for? I know how much they mean to you. Sekka, Kagero, all of Velsar. If this is what it takes to protect them, do it. I just wish you didn't have to set it up all alone.
Enough. Be quiet and eat before it goes cold.
Yeah. Just thinking out loud because someone's too shy to say it himself. So, basically, this is like what happened to Reveal, right?
Similar, yes. A keeper is interfering with Velsar. A power not of this world is ravaging it. If we fail to act, she will purge all existence. I must thank our elven friend Erisa for imparting her knowledge.
Oh yeah! She said she'd chase keepers to all kinds of worlds, right? Real humble, too. She made it sound like running errands.
I gather she is not humble so much as she is acclimated to the concept. I cannot fathom what she has been through, saving not one, but many worlds from peril. The whole of Reveal could not break free from the Keeper's loop alone. Velsar is the result of uncountable failures. Erisa made it look achievable, yes, but not once did our people save themselves without intervention and miracles. I am afraid, Drache. I am so used to simply doing everything over when I inevitably fail. But this time, I only have one chance. And I am not certain I have used it wisely. I knowingly sent Sekka and Kagero straight to the invader. What if my plan fails? I finally got everything I spent lifetimes without, and I sent them to their doom. Now, more than ever, I must stand strong. But I have never felt so weak.
Second-guessing yourself, huh? Welcome to the club, Bat Boy.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, come on. I didn't get tossed through the loops as many times as you did. But you know what? The rest of us fumbled our way through the darkness like it was the only life we had. Me, Sekka, Kagero, and now you. You finally broke out of the loop. So remember the past, look forward to the future, and most importantly, live the life you've got here and now. You can do it. It's just taking a little getting used to. Think back to your very first life, when it was just you versus the world. I bet you fought each day with everything you had.
It has been so long, I cannot recall it clearly.
Keep thinking then, and no more bottling it up all alone. A bottle's best when you've got buds to share it with, right?
Yes, I suppose I cannot argue with that.
Now we're talking. So what's our plan?
Admittedly, you are ill-matched to our foe. She is crafty and has been crippling her opponents. Fighting her head-on will prove difficult. However, that is exactly what I want you to do. Trust your instincts, and do not weigh yourself down with elaborate tricks.
Sure thing, partner. I don't know how this whole thrall thing works, but I'm just gonna call you partner. We can skip the details of the pact or whatever. I trust you know what you're doing, and I'm sure Sekka and Kagero would have said the same thing.
I know. I would say the same, were it me in their place.
Hey, one other thing. I asked Greitz to bring me the Seer Stone.
Your inheritance, as I recall. A powerful mana stone passed through the Dragonoot clan's leaders for generations. You have seen what its fires can do, and what it takes to wield them.
Yeah, it only accepts someone worthy of leading. That's the tricky part. Being the heir isn't a guarantee, and strength alone isn't enough. It judges the fire within you, and no one can really say how. Greitz didn't want to let me try.
Understandably, you are the clan's sole heir and strongest warrior. They cannot afford to lose you, nor can I. It's far too risky, especially given that you are not originally of this Velsar. If you require mana, using mine would be far safer. I mixed only a small amount into your drink, but I can give you more.
Back up, back up. So much for being all suave and mysterious about it.
Drache, I will not deny it. The Seer Stone would be an invaluable asset not only for the fight, but also for the certain plans I have after. If it fails, though, the plan will be for naught, and you will die in vain.
If it fails. You said earlier that we don't stand a chance against the Keeper without a miracle, right?
Realistically speaking, yes.
Then we're all good. Luck's on our side. You went through a bazillion worlds to find the one with miraculously perfect odds. All that's left for me is to follow through and protect it with all the fire in my soul. I'll be a pile of smoldering ash before I see this world end. Now that's got a kick. A taste of the fire in you. Thanks. Now, I'm gonna go crush that fight.
Before you go, tell me.
What? More life advice? What makes me so cool?
Certainly not. I am merely curious why you have accepted the Seer Stone. You always avoided your commitments to the clan.
Why do you think? I am their leader now. My friends are in danger, so I'm gonna do everything I can to save them. Besides, I'm stronger now. One little rock isn't gonna weigh my wings down.
I have my answer. Life advice, and an idea of what makes you cool.
What can I say? I've got it all. Also, that cocktail was pretty good. I'd say you're a better bartender than drunk, so give that saloon plan a good hard think while you wait for me.
I'll make every endeavor. We will meet again, my dear friend.
All right. Takes me back coming all the way out here. Whenever stuff didn't go my way as a kid, I'd fly as far away as I could to cry. And then every time, Greitz had come flying after me.
There you are. Come on, we're going home. I heard you and one of your friends had a little fight. How about we go apologize together? You've got to be the bigger man if you're gonna fly them all to the sky, right?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Greitz.
All in a day's work, young master. I'm looking forward to that dream of yours.
I know we're fighting the end of the world and all, but man, this place hasn't changed. What the hell is that?
What does it look like, dear? That is the beginning of the end. My, what a brute. Is that any way to greet a lady?
I ain't dumb and you ain't no lady. Now shut up and put up! The way Aluzard hyped her up, I thought this would be harder. Just gotta keep pushing my lead and I've got her.
Quite confident, aren't you?
Don't fall for it. Don't let her distract you.
This is like playing a game with a child. I'm just keeping you busy while we wait for our guest.
Shut up!
Young master!
No! He'll get caught in the flames! Come on, stop! Ah!
I hope you enjoyed your turn. Now, it's mine.
Young master! How dare you!
Shh. I'm not going to kill him. Or at least, I wasn't planning to. It would be a shame if any accidents happened, though, so I would advise you not to upset him. Now, out of curiosity, what's worth more to you? That rock, or this boy's life? I know all about your seer stone. I made sure to study every inch of Velsar and its inhabitants. Because I'm just a pathetically weak human who's failed one too many times, and I'm not taking any more chances. Hand the stone over, please.
Damn it! This was a trap, and I charged straight in. Greitz, take the stone and run. I said go! Don't you dare hesitate! You always said the fate of the clan, our pride, matters most!
I can't. Forgive me, Drache. Forgive me, Master. I'm not as strong as you.
I appreciate your resolution. And with this, your pride and power is mine.
Greitz. Why?
Do you really need to ask? Your life is worth more to him than the clan or its future. I'll leave it to you to guess why.
Damn it.
He betrayed your wishes, though, didn't he? Delightfully ironic, isn't it? He put his own conscience before you or the clan. And that's not what a hero does. A hero has to sacrifice everything holding them back. Fate doesn't fall into your lap for free. Get too greedy, and you'll lose it all anyhow.
Young Master.
What do you mean, lose it all anyhow?
Shall I demonstrate?
Drache! No! No! Please. I've already lost my companions. Our late master. No more. Don't leave me here alone.
Greitz.
He's been engulfed by my power. Nerva's sorrow. The first stage of infection is resonance. People near me link to my sorrow sympathetically. I use that to give them the isolation I suffered. Definitive separation from anyone who gave them meaning.
Then...
I've been noticing fewer and fewer people out walking around, and shops along the streets have been closing. Everyone's shutting themselves in at home, refusing to leave. I heard rumors that some of them haven't been seen in days.
You mean, even the shut-in cases were you?
Me indeed. Emotions truly are a powerful motivator. Especially when sorrow hits them suddenly. The thoughts are so overwhelming their bodies simply shut down. They desperately seek solace in the warmth of memories, losing consciousness of their physical skills. And then, this is the fun part. The sorrow eats at people's identities until their pain reaches levels capable of synchronizing with mine. And once it does, I can absorb them. It was heartbreaking hearing Greitz cry, wasn't it? He wanted the suffering to end, and you didn't care how. I should thank you for all the power you're giving me. Oh, I almost forgot. Before you succumb, let me have a taste of your seer stone. I'm slightly disappointed. It's not as hot as you chalked it up to be. There was a little bite to it, if I'm being generous, but nothing the power Nerva gave me can't quash. Hardly worth trading for, seeing as I've got plenty of mana already. Your face certainly adds to the value, though. The lurch of despair was lovely. Other people's misfortune tastes so sweet.
Sorry. Hurry, Aluzard. I'm counting on you.
Farewell, Drache. That's 3 of Velsar's heroes down. Soon there will be no one left in this world but its remaining hero. The last vampire. I'll free you from your anguish and stand champion over all. The true hero of Velsar.
I believe that catches us up to the present circumstances. With the losses of Sekka, Kagero, and Drache, their respective clans lost hope. Your sorrow engulfed them, and now the world is empty, but for you and I. Even hearing your deeds, allow me to reiterate, Maisha LaForge, you are an invader. You are no replacement for Velsar's heroes. They have already saved this world, whether you recognize it or not.
I'm feeling gracious, so you're welcome to deny my victory if that brings you some bleak hope. But reality's waiting for you at the bottom of the glass. You can't cross worlds, so your only options are solitude or surrender.
I dare say I have my hands full enough with this world's iterations. I do not particularly wish to cross into another.
Is that not proof enough of the difference in scale? Nerva isn't complacent with settling for a handful of worlds. No, she aims for what lies beyond. And this time, I will help her reach it. The godless land of night will fall to sorrow and become a lifeless void. A sacrifice to bolster Nerva's command.
Command of what, exactly? There will be no one left to control.
You don't understand how many worlds there are. It's an honor that she picked a scrap like this from the slough. Weep tears of gratitude, for she has allowed a blood-sucking beast like you the redemption of sacrifice.
You are devout, if nothing else. To infect and absorb Velsar's residents one by one. Your patience is staggering.
I learned from experience. Get too hasty, and all the time spent preparing is wasted. Moreover, the strength of a team is not necessarily the sum of its parts. Velsar, in particular, is a tangled mess of fates, and I didn't want any unwelcome surprises. I made sure to unravel the knot one thread at a time and clip them away. And what would you know? It's far easier picking off lonely souls than it is fighting a united force. I'll admit, I didn't understand the power in partnerships before. But the experience showed me just how valuable my bond with Nerva is. I'll have her with me, while everyone else suffers alone.
Now that is an intriguing claim. You mean to say that you and the Keeper are partners, fighting side by side?
Don't be ridiculous. Nerva and me, side by side? Absolutely not. What do you take her for? Some measly goddess? She exists in a realm beyond divines and their petty prayer contracts. We, mortals, cannot so much as imagine how far from reach she is. Nerva knows no match.
In other words, you are woefully and definitively separated from the source of your power. A partnership would necessitate mutual understanding, which a mortal lifespan cannot scratch the surface of.
Exactly! Human as I am, I have no place at her side. Even as a vessel, my body can only store the smallest fraction of her might. Wouldn't you think she deserves far more than that?
Is that why you serve her? To my eyes, you are indeed human, but you are no mere puppet of your keeper. I sense a conscious desire behind your words.
Oh yes, I've got my motives. I'll obey my orders to the letter, of course, but there's also something I'm working on of my own will.
Transcendence. You wish to become a keeper yourself.
I'm not quite that naive. I'll never be a true keeper. I was produced and developed as a human, and I'm not particularly interested in keeping worlds. I'm fine being a shoddy replica. I just want the power to reach Nerva and stand beside her. I'm willing to sacrifice anything, any part of myself. Because the day she chose me, I knew I have to tell her something in person. I'll be her hero, and I'll purge any obstacles in my path.
Her hero. That explains everything. You really weren't confusing it for a champion. You draw strength from the will to save. Visions of her happiness steel your resolve.
I recognize that I'm a rather pitiful excuse for a knight, but I can try.
An inspiring tale. At least, the way you spin it. However, I still cannot call you a hero. You have destroyed more happiness than ever you could salvage.
We'll have to agree to disagree then. I quite like cleaning. It can be tedious, but worlds feel so much fresher without the clutter.
Your glass.
Empty. Seems we both finished our drinks. It was a good attempt, Aluzard. Oh, I heard about Velsar's bloodshots. They're notoriously strong, thanks to the kick of mana that quality blood gives. The spirit would usually bring anyone to their knees, but, perhaps it wasn't stored properly.
What did you... Is this... poison?
I warned you. I'm not letting you rely on other people's power. I've been visiting the tavern to contaminate your bloodshot reserves with my own mana. A restaurant really ought to check what it's serving people. I'm appalled. And I won't let you complain either. You tried to spike my drink with your blood, too.
Tried?
Oh, you're quite right, in that I drank it. I didn't ingest it, though. I teleported it away the second I tasted iron.
You... deceived me.
That's it? I'd like you to appreciate how much time I put into researching Velsar's vampires. It wasn't easy, asking so many people through their tears. I did learn what I needed, though. Your kin draw power from blood, but were primarily feared for their ability to subject others. A sip of your blood, and I would have been a thrall. I don't suppose you have a backup plan, do you?
You had a head start. You had begun spreading sorrow long before I noticed you'd arrived. It is the same as when we struggled with the Lord of Darkness. He had already had so much time to prepare. Normal means could not fill the gap.
So, you decided to play a dirty trick on me. You bided your time while society crumbled around you, all for a last-ditch effort that failed. Oh, it's the perfect end for the vampire's lone survivor. But your loving vengeance doesn't taste so sweet now, does it? You're used to failure by now, surely. The world must have gotten tired of giving you chances. All the signs were there. The fact that I didn't try to absorb your power should have at least tipped you off.
I can still fight. One more chance is all I need.
Well, the game's already ended. We finished our drinks. And now we bid our goodbyes.
No, this isn't over yet. The world belongs to its inhabitants. No matter its past or present hardships, Velsar's people can still choose its future. I swear, I'll defend their decision.
You're a little late for that, aren't you? Spare us the speech.
It grieves me that we could not prevent the tragedies that befell this land. I know all too well the depths of despair. If I can save even but one survivor from it, I will endeavor to spread hope's light.
You two are
allies in the fight against Keepers. We bring the experiences of distant worlds in hopes of protecting yours.
a miracle in the world's darkest hour. Drache, you were right. Luck hasn't left us.
It's not polite to point your weapon at people. That thing is made for monsters.
Believe me, I'd rather be fighting a monster too. Maisha LaForge, Scourge of Isunia, your cruelty is far greater than any beast or dragon.
Before you go jumping to any conclusions, I'm the one fighting to restore peace. This land was plagued by terrific monsters, and that vampire you spared is their champion. He's nearly ruined every...
Enough! I'm not that gullible. If his foe is mine, my spear is his.
What if I've changed my ways? Maybe I'm telling the truth.
Your poker face isn't as good as you think it is.
Maybe I'd be more comfortable to talk if you weren't glaring at me.
Nice try, but I'm keeping my eyes on you. Last we met, you had to rely on the power within Isunia's swords. If you can accomplish this much destruction alone now, I can't afford to let down my guard.
Yes, I'm glad you noticed. I worked very hard to accumulate this power. I was so weak when I arrived, I would have struggled to take down Gido. But I persevered. The other 3 vessels of emotion far outclassed me, and I couldn't have that. I won't ever let Nerva down again. You have some explaining to do yourself. You weren't anywhere near so powerful when we met in Isunia.
After that, I faced a struggle that spanned worlds. I made invaluable bonds and learned to accept my gravest failures. I stand before you a changed man. As commander of the Alistair Dragonbane expedition, I will enact justice swiftly and surely.
What am I to do? This wasn't in my plans. Not one, but 2 more heroes to absorb? What a treat! With such world-class strength, my epic is sure to grow longer yet.
Is that all a hero is to you? A title for the strongest? You have lied, manipulated, tormented, and killed. You are no hero.
Not the semantics again. I'm not reiterating the whole debate. Whoever lives to tell the tale gets to decide how it's told. We may not agree on what a hero is, but we all know what a hero isn't. No matter the world or age or the accomplishments made along the way, the losers are never heroes. They don't get a medal for trying. No, they're expended and forgotten. Heroes are remembered because they're big enough for the world to see. Their voices are heard. If I fall here, that's it. My dreams end. So, I'll do the felling. Because you're either a hero on top, or a nobody underfoot.
No, it's not that black and white. A true hero is one who saves others, and I've seen many a hero give their lives in service.
You're wrong. Share my sorrow. Suffer in resonance. What?
This warm breeze. Is this?
What did you do? It would take divine power to deflect my vessel abilities.
Divine power from a true hero. Thank you, Arisa. No matter the distance between us, we stand as one.
Oh, I see now. You snuck a divine artifact. Picked it up on your travels, did you?
It was a gift from a companion to commemorate the bonds you scorn.
You have done more than enough, Eris. I shall rejoin the fight.
You mustn't. Your injuries need rest. Arisa's charm offers you the Tree of Life's divine protection, yes, but I've only just neutralized the mana poisoning. Unfortunately, my healing light appears to have a negative effect on beings of the night such as yourself. I cannot mend your wounds or recover your stamina.
You have spared my life. If it's any assurance, vampires are known for resilience. Whether the same can be said of me, I know not. But I will fight.
I urge you to reconsider. You aren't fit for combat, and there's the risk Maisha would absorb your power, hindering Rowen. If you insist upon fighting, then you will have to fight your way through me. I cannot allow any more of this world's people to fall prey to Maisha.
I am most grateful for your concern, but please trust me when I say it is unfounded.
Unfounded?
I cannot elaborate, but there is a reason I must go. I can save them. I beseech your aid. As it stands, that man, Rowen, he will not last. His honor will be his downfall.
I surrender.
Wait. You surrender?
What else can I do? You're stronger and better equipped. Go on then. Take my life. That is, if you're willing to damn this poor world. If I die, all the people I absorbed go with me.
Huh?
I got this power from Nerva herself. Did you think you'd break the vessel and everyone would come pouring out? I'll not bore you with the details. The bottom line is, if you kill me, you kill innocents without number. Oh, but you can't leave me alive, or I'll purge even more worlds. No one will blame you for destroying little old Velsar to save the others, right?
No. No, I...
I'm a liar, though, aren't I? Surely, I'm just bluffing. Poor thing. You can't tell, so you have no choice but to take the bluff as truth.
Maisha?
I'll help you think it through, then. What would a hero do? Kill a handful now, or let millions die later? That's why I don't really like your definition of a hero. It's too naive.
Quite the interesting conversation. Might we join you? I would like a say in the fate of my home.
The weak don't enforce opinions, so I'm afraid you don't get one. This isn't a 3-on-1 fight. It's 3 on goodness knows how many people. Well, Aluzard? What'll it be? Give up or doom your countless peers?
Could you repeat that?
Repeat what, exactly?
I am not sure I heard you correctly, so I'm asking you to repeat your previous statement.
Yes. Stall as long as you like. As you heard perfectly well, if I die, I take countless lives down with...
Ah, that is plenty, thank you. I am glad to have cleared that up. You are unaware of how many lives you have absorbed.
Why would... My chest... It burns. It burns! Explain yourself, vampire! Now!
Me? I have done nothing. And, to be fair, I already warned you twice, if you had cared to listen. I will say this but once more. You are nothing more than an invader. Velsar's true heroes have already saved this world, whether you realize it or not. I must give credit to our visiting heroes as well. Thanks to your efforts stalling and weakening her, Velsar is ready to stage its revival. There is a phrase for situations like this, or so a certain specter told me. We'll get everything back!
And I sunk deeper into sorrow, into the realization that separation is inevitable, and there's no trickery or loopholes to change that. We're all so different. Who we are, what we are, when we were born, where we'll die. We could travel all the roads we wanted, and maybe we'd find happiness along the way. But our paths would always split in the end. No matter what we do, we all die alone. So what's the point? What's the point of all the happy illusions?
And I sunk deeper into sorrow, into the realization that separation is inevitable, that the threat of misfortune is ever present. Life is lost in an instant. Peace is shattered in a strike. The blade to end it all could be concealed behind any corner. I could be that blade. It would not be the first time I carved a grave in the gravel. I am terrified of freeing the killer inside me. Perhaps it is for the best that he lies cold in his sheath.
And I sunk deeper into sorrow, into the realization that separation is inevitable. We all burn out one day, and there's not a damn thing I can do. The lives around you flicker away, and you're left in the dark with nothing but cold ashes. The warmth and passion they had, gone. The dust fills your lungs with every breath. Words won't come out. Alcohol won't go down. But the ashes keep piling higher. It's like I'm being buried alive. I can't fly. I can't go on. The losses hurt. They hurt too much. I'd rather have nothing.
I'd rather have no one. I don't want to lose anymore.
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough!
Where is your poise? The nine-tailed fox once commanded respect. Sekka, if you would tarnish the title I wore, I shall rescind it.
Mom? But why are you here?
You cannot tell. You'd lose sight of your own tails if they weren't attached to you. You accepted this power. I cannot believe you drank that man's mana, and without so much as a thought.
That man? Mana?
A fruit cocktail, blended with various juices and a spark of tonic water. And my best wishes for your endeavors to come.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, I mean the vampire. To treat the nine-tailed fox like a common familiar. I have never suffered such insult.
Familiar?
His blood came with commands. 1. Should sorrow plague your host, you must wake and shield her heart. 2. Heed my call. That wretched bat. The vampires always were overbearing.
Heed my call. How long does he expect me to idle? I don't recall him offering me a seat or drink. Kagero, my blade is so thirsty for action. Can't we pass the time as we once did? How weak. Has your blade gone dull? The whole world's forgotten how to fight without me to whet their blades upon.
Tsukikage, your steel is tempered by past incarnations. You remember, do you not?
Naturally. My steel is yours. Your past is mine. Our souls inhabit the same sword. No hand shall steal my blade from its sheath. Not even the titanic hand of fate. I am bound to you, destined for you, trapped by you, and I will not allow you to feign ignorance.
We share our path, even through the fires of hell.
Yes, took you long enough. Now let's dance! But your steps have no art. You fumble that blade without a hint of enthusiasm. You'll make me lose mine.
Tsukikage!
Where is your conviction? You once shattered blade and bone with the force of a mere step. And now, one little swing has you staggering backwards. Is that the path of which you boast?
I have no words.
I don't need them. Your footwork says it all. You're scared, more than ever you were before. The new world is so perfectly pristine, you hesitate to touch it lest it comes crashing down like shattered glass. You worry and worry that your strength will betray you. And I am getting tired of it.
You are?
Have you forgotten that you bested me? You hold our blade, so it can't spill a drop of blood without your grace. And believe me, if there was even the smallest lapse in your resolve, I would have taken back control by now. It's that stubborn look in your eyes. That's the Kagero I want to break. But for now, I'll yield. It seems you've bested me yet again. I'll be training, so consider the body yours until our next duel, and you'd better not get us killed. I will walk this world again.
What was that for? Look, I don't know why your spirit's sticking around in the seer stone, but if you don't chill, I'll smash it and put you back to rest.
Ha! I'd like to see you try, foolish wastrel of a boy. My mana lingers yet within the stone, allowing me to see glimpses of the world through you, my flesh and blood. Ah! And what an embarrassment you have been! You drink and flirt while your duties pile up on Greitz. You fly from all your responsibilities and training. But a leader must be grounded. The Seer Stone carries the weight of generations. It will not be taken lightly by a brat like you!
Ah! Spare me the sermon. That's all anyone ever does. Complain, complain, complain! It's not like I asked for this.
Yes, I've lectured you enough. With respect for the time Aluzard gave me, I will cut to the chase.
What?
Drache, I am sorry. The sickness took me long before you were ready to pull the clan's weight. Greitz told me about your dream, you know. To turn the sky blue. It was that day I chose you as my heir. Greitz and I were the type to keep the clan under control, but you, my boy, you sought to raise the Dragonoots to greater heights. I knew of but one way to achieve such a goal, and that was to topple the Lord of Darkness. I wanted you to be strong, strong enough to wield the Seer Stone. I was a failure, as clan master and as family. If only I had told you before I went.
Yeah, if. How come nothing ever goes right? I'm so tired of it all. Of all the burnt-up regrets.
As am I, Drache. And that is precisely why you must fly. No success is earned without failures. The dearest relationships expire at the end of the wick. The ashes pile up. But there are embers in the coals. Hope.
Hope. In the embers.
The spark to rekindle the forge. But you must fan the flames and beat your wings harder. For you will be the one to shoulder the fallen and carry us higher. So get it through your thick skull. If you're lonely without your million friends, then get back out there and save them. Show them your sky. I should have taught you that when I had the chance, but I hope you've learned your lesson now.
It's not fair. thought you were gone forever, and you just show up out of nowhere to... Damn it, Pops! Why does the fire feel so warm?
It seems the time has come.
Mom? What is this?
The vampire's call. Now, off you go. He finally had the decency to make good on his word.
But if I go, what'll happen to you?
Me? A nine-tailed fox needn't think of anyone but herself. I will remain here with the other two spirits and clear my last obligation to the vampire. After that, we'll see. Perhaps he'll banish my soul when he's done with it. That's what I would do. Then, you would become the only nine-tailed fox in Velsar. I suppose I should teach you what your legacy's worth, so you don't soil it. We are a being of exceptional power, greater than any other yokai, unrivaled by Velsar's other clans. Ninetails was born a beast like any other, but long she lived. Over her years, she collected mana from countless battles and became a force of legend. That power is unique, and it can only belong to one. Know your glory. Forget not others' envy. You must command strength and ensure you are not separated from your tails, lest... Did I give you leave to touch my tails? And to let go of my hand?
Sorry, but you can't tell me what to do.
Sekka.
I'm the nine-tailed fox now, so I get to decide. You wanna know what I'm gonna do with the tails? If I've got more power than anyone, then I've got enough to share. I'll be the spark to bring warmth to all of Velsar, everyone, even the people who tried to hurt me before.
What a farce. They'll devour you whole.
They can try, but I'm not giving up.
Yes, I can see it in your eyes. You're a terrible liar, and I know all too well where you get it from.
I'll go help Aluzard then. And next time, I'll be the one calling you back to me.
Farewell, and good riddance. Think what you like, but I will never lend my aid to you.
You're a terrible liar, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. See ya, Mom. Mom, you know what? Next time we meet, I'll give you a name, just like you gave me mine. The nine-tailed fox is kinda long for a name, isn't it? I'll come up with something beautiful and strong, and I'll teach you all about the new Velsar too, so... Until then...
That spoiled kid! Treating me like a child! I don't need a name! I don't need it, I don't want it, and I'm definitely not hanging around this world to get it! Sekka.
A voice rang through the dark, relighting the fire in my heart.
We'll get everything back!
I called out to him. And beside me, I heard two other voices. It's kind of funny and kind of reassuring how we all had the exact same thought.
Aluzard,
let me help!
No! No! How? They were absorbed by sorrow. They shouldn't have the energy to break free.
It is quite simple. I played the longer game. I caught on to your dark influence quite early, and had ample time to formulate a plan. To your credit, you were correct to assume I would use vampiric blood to control you. However, you failed to realize what exactly I had spiked, even after you consumed them.
You don't mean to say you...
I gave blood to my companions, unbeknownst even to them, for fear you would realize. And you did not. Now, I have hold over you. Unlike poison, I choose if and when my blood affects you. I can let it sleep, innocuous, or I can tug the mana in your veins to command your limbs. Moreover, the blood affects not only you, but also the spirits tied to my companions, and gives them power, which they are now using to weaken you. And finally, our otherworldly allies whittled you down and bought the turns I needed to move each of my pieces to their place. At last, this is check. How I hope never to play strategist with you again. Every waking moment, my mind is raced with details, liabilities, guilt. I have not slept in days.
But I can't lose. I can't lose the sorrow I worked so hard to collect, the power to be a hero. It can't just fade. Not like this.
Maisha LaForge. The signs were there all along. But your own greed blinded you. Just goes to show, everything is best in moderation.
Don't talk like this is over. You haven't won yet. So you've freed a few souls. Fine. I still have Nerva's power, and all the rest of Velsar. I still far outmatch you.
Emotions are transient as flakes of snow, vibrant as sparks, blossoming flames from coal.
What?
A new verse for a 10th power. Foxfire! Tono! All that sorrow must be bitter. Wash it down with a cool, sweet illusion. My treat.
A mirage? You conniving.
If I may, I'm not one for pranks, so I offer my challenge directly. This sheath is paired with a deadly blade, though I wish not to wield him in vain.
That's lovely, dear, really. Though I'm afraid I'm not impressed.
Battle is an art of drawn blade and mastered strokes. You cannot deceive me, for I see the whole picture. The distant moon watches all, behind the veil of hazy light. Yeah! The defensive sheath and offensive blade paired. This is but our first step, so I will not call it our ultimate technique. I will call it Kagetsky, art of refraction.
You are testing my patience.
Hey, let me grab her for a sec.
Let go!
I let you drag me all around Velsar, so it's my turn now.
If you think dropping me will accomplish anything, do remember I can teleport.
Nah, I brought you all the way up here so we can have some fun. We're gonna put a sun in the sky.
It burns!
Damn right. Now take a good look down at the world you tried to wreck. There's only so much firepower I can bring down there. But up here, the sky's all ours.
Stop! Put me down! No! No!
Hey, Pops! If you're still in the Seer Stone, let's fly together one last time. We're taking her down with everything the Dragonoots have got!
And that, Invader, is checkmate. I can tell. The power of my blood nullifies the power you absorbed from the rest of Velsar.
We've got a ward, so please stay right where you are. Now that we've weakened you, Aluzard should have enough control to release the other souls. The rest is in your hands, Aluzard.
Thank you. You two truly are the saviors of our world.
I feel sick. Your whole grand strategy was to rely on luck and miracles. So why did it work? My will, my dream, everything I worked so hard for, meaningless, all because of a thoughtless gamble.
A gamble to you, perhaps. But to me, I would call it trust. I lived through countless lifetimes of darkness that I could not escape alone. But in the end, I learned that there is always hope, even if one cannot see it at the time. Because I have seen that in infinite lives lie infinite possibilities. Somewhere, someone has the power I need. What shame is there in that? They are my miracles. I believed in them. There is a word for people like that. Heroes. A hero is not something you call yourself. It is something you call the people who lent you strength, light, hope.
I couldn't have said it better myself. You have a noble heart, Aluzard.
A hero isn't something you can become yourself. How is that fair? Why is nothing ever fair? The world takes the one thing I ever asked for and gives it to someone else? When do I get to be happy?
How?
The whole universe bends over backwards to save everyone else, but no one's ever saved me. No one but Nerva.
Everyone, get down!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. That guy blocked most of the hit.
Rowen, that was far too reckless.
She broke through your ward, so I had to do something.
The aura around her grows stronger. It seems she has another trick up her sleeve.
No, I don't think she's doing it on purpose. Look!
She's crying. Like a small child.
You said it. She's having a meltdown like a 3-year-old. Kicking and screaming without a single damn thought.
I suspect she is feeling the effects of her keeper's power. She wields sorrow itself. The more we corner her, the more despair she has to fuel her.
What are we supposed to do then?
This is a perplexing turn of events. She commands far more energy than before.
The mana surrounding her's too powerful. We can't approach her like this. If she keeps going, she'll take even herself down with us.
No! No, I won't! I just need more time. She'll come for me. She will. Nerva! Please! Please!
Wait, she's running? Well, she's ahead? More time for us to regroup, I guess. That is, if we had people to regroup. She's gonna take everyone with her! Hey, Aluzard, you're the brains! How do we get them back?
We cannot.
What do you mean, we cannot?
She is going to teleport to another dimension, Drache. Even if we could follow her and retrieve the people she has absorbed, getting back once the portal is closed is another matter entirely. I knew she would try to escape. That's why I put so much care into weakening her, so I could use my blood to bind her.
Great! Any backup plans?
She overrode my control, so that is no longer an option. Without any limits in place, she could reabsorb any of you, and we cannot reach her if she jumps.
But we can't just give up!
I never said we would. I refuse to live like that ever again. Sate my thirst. Blood arts!
The blood on your hands. Is that...
Yes. I am going to hold out for one more miracle. But I am not going to sit and wait quietly. I would appreciate if you could give me a push.
Got your back, partner. So don't go dying on me.
Of course not. I have only the one life to live.
Yeah, you're getting it now. Go make the shot count!
The mana is oppressive, as expected, but my blood arts stabilize me. Listen well, Maisha, wielder of sorrow. I will not dispute that there is strength to be found in tragedy, motivation to change. That is inherently neither good nor bad. If it is but one factor, there are far better inspirations. There is more to life than sadness. Your keeper demands you suffer for her favor, to the extent your life is now in peril. She is using you, Maisha, like an expendable tool. She does not love you back. So long as you obey Nerva, you will never find happiness. Do not go back to her.
Apologies, Aluzard. It's just the way you say it. It sounds so silly. Nerva doesn't love me. I'll never be happy. Do you really think? Do you really, truly think I don't know that? I was a miserable tool long before a Sunya or a Mattson. For all intents and purposes, my life ended when I purged my world. I threw away everything to wipe that slate clean. And then for the first time, I found a reason to live. I don't need anything else. My love is truer than some commodity to be traded. I'm not asking for rewards or reciprocation. I devote myself freely of my own will. Without her, I would have lived a life of nothing but misery. But that day, Nerva saved me from my sorrow, and I swore I would save her from hers.
I see. You are also just...
Nerva, I promise no matter how many times I fail, I'll get back up. I'll reach you someday. I am yours.
No. Mom. She took Mom.
Tsukikage. All the spirits of Velsar.
Oh, hell no! Pops! Pops!
They are not yet lost!
The power emanating from Aluzard. It's the same as Maisha's.
Her blood! He took some of her blood during the fight. That must give him some of her power. The ability to transcend dimensions.
Then, Velsar has hope yet.
The path forward is obvious. I shoulder the fate of Velsar and make the leap, blade at the ready. And yet, I must not.
Aluzard, why?
Because running at her with a sword will solve nothing. Looking her in the eye, exchanging words. At last, I understood. We cannot defeat Maisha, for we lack the means to truly, fully assuage her sorrow.
But what can reach the depth of her heart?
That is what I must find. The vessel's power gives me one shot at a miracle. My turn, firing fate's bullet. Go, my bats! Take my will unto the void, and call forth a hero. Someone to end this eternal night.
And now we wait for otherworldly aid because we couldn't finish the job ourselves.
Just as we once entrusted our fate to a fortune-telling stranger, and like Revealed relied upon us.
I can't wait to see what kind of crazy stuff goes down this time. I mean, trying new stuff's what Velsar's all about. If we get stuck, we can just ask someone else. And then we can help them back.
Precisely. We all have the power to change someone else's loop, just as our Creator showed us. She taught us that fate was not yet set in stone, that in its uncountable iterations, there was chance. Watch us, Flores. This time, we will pay forward the chance you gave us and refine it into a miracle. We did our part. In a battle spanning worlds, Velsar fought distant foes alongside far-traveled allies. We carried the baton with all our strength to pass it forward to one who would cross our shared goal. We saved our world. Of that, I am certain. Because there is one truth, universal. The bonds we make, the connections we share, those are our salvation.
What cruel twist of fate is this? This can't be real. You can't be here. Not you. Salvation has always been selective. My homeworld was littered with lives no one cared to see respected, let alone saved. It begs the question, why? What atrocities did they commit to be denied even so much as pity? My failing was simple. Circumstance of birth. Lord Lure liked to refer to itself as utopia. People knew no inconveniences or woes. People were happy. People lived their days in joy and bliss, surrounded by smiling peers. And the workers who suffered to make it happen were nothing more than surplus. Expendable cogs in the machine, beaten thin in production lines, until we broke and someone pitched us in the incinerator chute. Because we weren't people. And that was that. Society had realized that universal happiness wasn't sustainable. So, they made a new system to cut their losses. A caste system, decided by place of birth. Anyone born in a hospital was a person. They'd come into the world with a picture-perfect family waiting to lovingly raise them. Anyone born in the gear works was a cog. No fuss or fanfare, they'd be tossed in the toolbox with all the others. And then, for the rest of their lives, cogs would assemble and package happiness, while people consumed it. To be honest, I struggle to think whether it's more apt to say I was born a cog or produced. I was produced in the Maisha district supply plant with a LaForge-class feminine frame. Hence, like 51,536 other units, I was a Maisha LaForge cog. And for years, that was the only life I knew. I didn't have the cognizance or leeway to question it. Until one day, another Maisha-made cog broached the topic.
But why? Why do we have to work and they don't? We're humans too. We were born like them and look like them and get hungry and tired and sore like them.
The little Maisha cried and cried until someone briskly came and carried her off. I never saw that girl again. The next day, her bookstore had already replaced her with another shelver. As I passed the shop front, my mind returned to the question, mulling over an answer. Poor little Maisha. If only I could have told you what sets us apart from them. Our birth. The difference is just our birth. We are just like them in all other regards. But from our first breaths to our last, our fates are dictated by odds beyond our control. And I'm sorry to say your outburst changed nothing. You died in vain. But I at least will mourn you. As I turned on my way, something caught my eye in the alley by the back door. A picture book, faded and worn, the way well-loved toys always are. There was a tiny name scribbled inside the back cover. Maisha. As though to make the book hers. And for what? The district produced thousands of Maishas, none of whom were permitted to own property. The signature offered no identification. It signaled no ownership. So why? Why was I so transfixed upon it? Without a thought to the wiser, I took it back with me and gave it a read. It was your average hero story. A man gets superhuman powers, slays a monster, and makes all his dreams come true. From nobody to somebody, zero to hero, all in just 16 pages. It was a grand illustration for the finale. Everyone lived happily ever after. But when I turned the last page, there it was. Down in the corner of a blank end paper. Maisha, within the covers outside the story. I don't know how many times I reread that book. The epic adventure, the dead girl's name, the hero's colorful celebration, the lone word on an empty page. It was my greatest treasure, I think. Not the mass-printed book itself, but rather the concept of it. The ragged proof of Maisha's effect upon trite images of happiness, forgotten in an alley. Something about that spoke to me. It was reassuring in a way, to think something would remain.
This joke of yours is over.
They burned it. They found Maisha's book and burned it.
Have you lost your mind? What were you thinking? Unlawful possession of property is bad enough, but to write Maisha on it? Do you realize how many Maisha LaForge cogs there are? If news of this spreads, it'll stain all our reputations. What if they trash the whole lot? We are cogs, not people. They don't care about us, so we sure as hell don't need one of our own turning on us. Just die!
After that, a person grabbed me from behind and carried me away. They brought me to the incinerator chute, a gaping maw that swallowed garbage in a wavering haze of heat. I was pushed in, and so I fell with nothing left to do but think. I thought about the people going about their fanciful days without a single care for me. I thought about the worn faces of onlooking cogs, desensitized to it. I remembered a childhood promise with the Maisha who reported me, that we'd get out alive. I remembered the little bookshelf of Maisha I took care of, and reported myself. Those final moments of reflection gave me clarity. I found the reason for my meaningless life. For at last I understood what being expendable meant. It's something that no one considers worth saving. Something no one would miss if it was gone. That was the problem with me. They could get a new Maisha LaForge so easily. I wasn't remotely worth the risk. Of course, they threw me away. Oh, but that little bookshelver, she was different.
But why? Why do we have to work and they don't? We're humans too. We were born like them and look like them and get hungry and tired and sore like them.
I'm sorry. You shared your personality when everyone else hid theirs. You admitted confusion and sorrow, weeping in place of those who didn't dare. You remembered me after all our time apart. You saw all the injuries I'd collected and lamented them even when I myself had stopped caring. That's why you spoke up. Because you were trying to stand up for me, weren't you? Just like the hero in your book. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Maisha. It was too little too late. She couldn't hear my tearful apologies. But even so, my first and last declaration was dedicated to her. To all the self-proclaimed people up there, your filthy luxuries are built on our backs and you know it. You're heartless monsters, all of you! And one day may your trash heap's hellfire engulf you! One day, this world will burn.
An intriguing wish.
What?
You may have it. As my vessel, your undiluted sorrow will invoke the world's purgation. Now choose, perish, or enforce the will you plead. Nerva, keeper of purgation, awaits your answer, human mortal.
It was like a dream. Too good to be true. But I didn't care. I wanted to be someone just like Maisha. I'll do it! I'll purge this world. So please, Nerva, make me a hero.
As you desire. Our deal is made. Maisha LaForge, wield your sorrowful will here for purgation.
At that, my consciousness ended. When I regained awareness, the world was gone. No life remained, not even a hint of civilization's history. Just an open, empty slate. I did this? I can't believe it. I really won. The blank end paper after my world's finale was so satisfying. All the villains vanquished and all my woes gone. A cool breeze swept the quiet plain, and I relaxed, knowing there would never be a sequel to that tragedy. I won! I won! And now I didn't really know what else to do. Without the world's backdrop outlining me, I felt shapeless.
Process complete.
Until I looked up and saw her.
The caste world Ladlur has been purged without resistance. However, distillation of passive negative emotion, sorrow, ended prematurely.
I don't...
Error was triggered by an acute drop in sorrow strength, attributable to contamination by other emotional states. Vessel, explain yourself. Why do you exhibit readings of joy? Why do you experience devotion?
Well... I suppose I was happy that out of the whole world, you found me and acknowledged me as human. And when your power flowed into me, it carried such strong feelings of
That is enough. While the resonance was stable enough to influence the mortal, it was not enough to replace the body's consciousness. The vessel must be punished for her insolent disregard of hierarchy. I rescind my power. Despair, mortal. Expendable tool. You serve no purpose. Sink back into the depths of endless sorrow.
When I next awoke, I was alone in the featureless husk of Lord Lure. Nerva had left and had taken her apocalyptic power with her. In the end, I was still expendable. I caused her a loss somehow, so I wasn't worth keeping. I was discarded in a purgatory of my own making. It was a roundabout way of telling me to die on my own time, but I didn't merit hers. And part of me was content to let the story end there and close the covers. But I remembered once more Maisha's place in the picture book. I'll keep fighting. Although Nerva had rescinded her power, I must have somehow clung to tiny fistfuls of Purgation's light, and I knew how I wanted to use it. That's why I exist. Nerva gave me salvation I never earned, so now I'll repay her. In our resonance, I saw glimpses of a far greater end than the closure of Lord Lure's chapter. I also saw the sorrow I had resonated with. There was nothing I could do for her, even if I got the power to stand by her side. But that's no excuse. A hero wouldn't give up on saving her. I decided to make a stand and part from that hollowed-out world with theatric words. It's almost embarrassing to recall, now that I know how pointless it was. But at the time, well, we will meet again, Nerva. I promise. I had already destroyed one world. I had nothing to lose, and didn't care what I had to sacrifice. I threw all reason to the winds and transcended humanity. With the last dregs of Nerva's power, I made my first leap into the unknown. I survived it, of course, but with the understanding I'd only had enough for a one-way trip. I stood in a stone-paved courtyard. The scent of water pervaded the air and the sky. The sky was just as blue as Lord Lure's had been when the buildings blocking it fell away. My mind reeled from the jump, but the sorrow I felt was more vivid than ever. I felt such pain in my heart. My dearest savior had bid me an eternal farewell, and I wasn't confident I could find her. The sun burned, as though judging me from on high. I was barely holding back tears.
Are you all right?
A voice startled me from my misery.
I'm with the Order of Blade Rights. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your troubles.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know where to begin. I'm looking for someone who can tell me. My eyes wouldn't focus on the man. I replied purely by reflex.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Maisha LaForge. Where I came from escapes me.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Do you know anyone here?
Nobody.
Then why are you here?
I don't know. I thought he'd go on his way, but he stayed with me, asking questions. I turned my eyes and saw him properly, looking right back at me.
Do you want to go with me? To the Order of Bladerights?
There was something in his voice, his expression. Cold, but warm. Sharp, but weak. Like he was under the swings of a fever.
We're a guild of justice. One that protects the peace and the people of Isunia. If you'd like, we could put you up.
If I may wish for such a thing, I'd like that very much. My first impression of Setus Law was that of a terrific beast, a lion-like monster you'd find only in fairy tales. And it was quite clear he'd fallen for me on the spot. Poor thing. Made him very easy to use. My plan to find Nerva moved along swimmingly. First, I would prove my merit and valor. With the little power left to me, I would purge the world and become a hero all on my own. Just like in the picture book. I would do what no one else could. I'd defeat the people, the monsters of society. And then my liege would call for me once more to reward me with all my dreams come true. No one cares about the extras. I have to be the star, bright enough to be seen, loud enough to be heard. The stage itself was of no importance. The play was everything. I directed the people of Isunia to their land's greatest tragedy. All for a prayer. Because I would purge life and land to be her hero.
If there's someone who has to take responsibility, it's me. As a member of the Order of Bladerights, and as Setus Law.
There were just two fatal flaws to my plan. First, that I was right about Setus being sweet on me. And second, that I had sorely underestimated the extent of his feelings. Until our parting moments.
Setus, are you crying?
I now stand before you as the Marshal of the Order of Bladerights. There will be time for me to cry when the soil of Isunia welcomes me. You take my tears. Carry them with you, off to where you're dreaming now.
Setus, good night.
Good night, Maisha, and dream in peace.
Oh, but my story didn't end there. I woke right back up and risked my life for Nerva again. How I longed to see her and lend her my power. For her, I didn't mind playing second fiddle to the Great Spider. And I would go back and finish his job myself if she asked. But a small part of me was relieved that she never sent me back to Isunia to finish mine.
It feels like so long since we parted.
So, why? Why? Why are you here?
I didn't honestly expect to be. But this can be no coincidence, nor is it fate. I am here for you, Maisha.
In this skyless, sunless place, well outside the covers of Isunia's tail, our Stories reconverged.
My first jump through space felt like I was falling. I tumbled through a directionless void, unsure which way was what. It felt as though I was being pulled apart by the vast reaches. My body threatened to crumble under the pressure. To cross worlds is no small feat. Drowning in space, I remembered my boyhood. I fell into one of the canals, pawing and clawing at the current to no avail. My heart sunk for fear I should never escape. This time, though, a much greater fear put me back on my feet. Think, Setus, you cannot keep floundering like a child. You left Isunia with a purpose, with a goal you must achieve. I roared, tearing my timid, drifting mind back into focus. And then I saw. What? A crimson light twinkled in the void, cutting through the darkness like a shooting star. Is that a flock of bats? But why would there be bats in a place like this? My eyes followed the trail, and next I knew, my body was moving after it. Be it illusion or mirage, I knew not. But when I strained my ears, I could hear a voice. It sounds like someone is crying. I drifted closer, inch by inch. As I drew closer, the void gave way to somewhere half-material. My feet fell upon sheets of mist, tenuous and uncertain. And there, under the clouded veil, I found her. The bats had carried me to her like a star carries a wish. They have my eternal gratitude.
Why are you here?
I didn't honestly expect to be. But this can be no coincidence, nor is it fate. I am here for you, Maisha.
Oh, you are you? Too bad I'm not in the mood for guests, Setus. Shall I wager a guess as to why you've come? Your world was also visited by one of Nerva's vessels, and he ratted me out. Naturally, the Marshal of the Blade Rides can't have me running around. I'm the one who called Nerva the first time. So, now you're here to slay me for the greater good. Oh, what have you? I'm tired of it! Justice always sounds prettier than it really is. It rather suits you. You've always been just talk. Grand dreams and no substance. Right? Well, Setus? Am I talking to myself? Fine. Wouldn't be the first time you were a disappointment, you pathetic excuse for a night. What point was there coming all this way? You can't kill me, and you know it. If you were going to make a show of the law, you could have at least brought the guild swords. Coward.
I have no words to counter you. I am a coward, and a poor marshal. Not just in my failure to stop you, but also as a leader since. But there is one thing I can say with certainty. I do not need the swords of truth or lies. I am not here to be a hero or fight for justice.
I beg your pardon?
All I wish is to end this tragedy. The wounds of my heart run deep yet, Maisha.
What utter nonsense. What are you really here for, Setus?
Oh, if only I had the courage to voice these feelings plainly. I've never been one for words, have I? Eleanor and Nicola have teased me relentlessly. You yourself used to chide me for it. But I will endeavor nonetheless. Somehow, some way, I will convey my heart to you.
Your heart?
Not as a marshal or a knight, but as one clumsy man who has missed you dearly. Good morning, Maisha. You're here early.
I'm hoping to start strong as the new Undermarshal. I was thinking last night what I could do to help. I figured I'd zip over and tidy things up a bit before everyone got here. But I might ask what you're doing here so early. You look exhausted.
Ah, yes, I stayed the night. We had some trouble come up during the watch, and it was already late by the time I finished.
You didn't go home?
The gondolas don't run in the dark, and I had some reports to file anyhow. I got stuck thinking what to write, and next I knew it was morning. I wish I had your eloquence.
What? My eloquence? Oh, Setus, do you really mean it? Me, eloquent?
Yes. You certainly have a way of making words yours.
I'm flattered. You know I've always been best at clerical work. Physical jobs, on the other hand. But not to worry. The drill master says I've improved leaps and bounds. A little more tenacity, and I'll be ready to take on the counter... The Counter Solari? Setus! Setus! There's an assassin!
Glad you're awake. How are you feeling?
What are you playing at?
Pardon the clumsy first aid. The doctors don't work that late, especially not for a counter-Solari assassin. I didn't know where else to bring you, so I patched you up myself. Why did you try to take on such a large force alone?
None of your business. Why did you heal me? The Guild's agreement gives you no such obligations.
Perhaps not, but though our affiliations conflict, I do not wish to see life lost. Formalities aside, I was afraid what would happen otherwise. I couldn't bear to leave you to your death. I am far too weak to shoulder something so cruel.
You're not getting coin or intel from me, if that's what you're after.
It is not. I stopped you from completing your mission, and that is enough for me. Now, I'd advise you to return to your guild hall. I can't imagine you enjoy the Bladewright's company, and the others will start arriving soon. If they see you, then what happens next is out of my hands. And I would rather not get Leod involved.
Cetus Law, I will remember this.
At last. I can get some sleep.
If I may ask, what was that about?
I don't know. I ran into her on my patrol last night, about to kill a target. That's the sole exception to our non-interference. The Bladerites may intervene if we catch a counter-Solari assassin in the act. This time, it seems they were after a loan shark. He fled after she got his guards, and I fortunately was able to catch up. The rest is as you heard. She was severely injured, so I snuck her in here to treat her wounds.
And stayed around filing reports to keep an eye on her.
Yes, I wrote one about a run-in with the assassin who got away, and another about the loan shark. With the evidence Counter-Solari had, we should be able to apprehend him peacefully within the day. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Maisha, but I would greatly appreciate some help.
Not to worry, I'm happy to lend a hand. You keep things busy, yes, but I know by now you keep yourself the busiest of all. Though I will say, first me, and now the assassin? You're quite the ladies' man, aren't you?
Oh, Maisha, please. I just get so scared, worrying what could happen. I can't leave people on their own.
I'd call that stubborn, not scared. Cowardice is running from your problems. Denial is putting them off. But taking a stand? That's stubborn. Neither she nor I asked for help, but you stuck your nose in anyway. Not just anyone can pull that off, you know.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
It doesn't. I suppose the interpretation's up to you, but I will say one more thing. You are a knight, so your determination to spare life, regardless of circumstance, it makes me wonder what could happen if duty compelled you otherwise. Given how painstakingly you avoid having to do the deed, it almost feels like it'd be an honor to die by your hand.
Again, that doesn't sound like a compliment. I know I really shouldn't have let the assassin go, but that's not to say...
And on that note, I'll go make you some breakfast. So you hurry and knock out your reports. Under Marshal's orders, you're getting fed whether you protest or not.
Thank you. I'm sorry for all the trouble. There's just something about you, Maisha. With someone as reliable as you at the helm, I'm certain our future will be bright. It was wishful thinking on my part. My life went on without her. The Order of Bladerites has done better than ever before. Isunia was restored, and each day begins with the gentle shimmer of dew. No life deserves to be taken, but I must admit that no matter how monumental the losses, the world moves on. The people left get back up, stronger than before. And even so, I cannot help but wish.
Die! 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 Stop getting in my way! Stop ruining all my plans! If you really love me, then please just... I
had a feeling you could tell, but it's embarrassing to hear nonetheless. If I may, though. I am not so naive as the lovesick man you once knew.
Oh, excellent! Even you hate me now? I can't say I'm surprised, though. It was never really me you loved, was it? No, you were so caught up in your own fantasies, you were blind to all the wicked deeds I did.
Yes, I realized as much myself.
Huh?
You committed atrocities untold. The aftermath still lingers, and the lives you took, they'll never return. I saw you for who you really are. But no matter how hard I tried, my feelings for you didn't change. I wanted to hate you. I had so many reasons to, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. As I repaired the damage you did, as I helped the people you robbed of homes and families, I asked myself 1,000 times, why? Why couldn't I get you out of my head? Why couldn't I call my love misplaced and move on?
It was misplaced. There you have it, straight from the source. Now accept you were wrong and give up on me. You were a pure fool without an idea of what love is. And I was a fraud, stringing you along to use you.
I know. At the time, I didn't understand my own heart.
Well, now you have your answer. Isn't that enough?
No. You see, Maisha, I was the one fooling myself all along.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stop, Maisha. What do you hope to get out of this?
You aren't surprised, are you? Seeing me like this?
I don't know your reasons, and I don't want to hear them, so that's enough!
Enough! Why, I can't say I think so. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Setus, but now it's time to say farewell.
As Isunia burned, I was scared to confront you. Not for my safety, but because a tiny part of me was terrified I'd see a monster in your skin. If there's someone who has to take responsibility, it's me. As a member of the Order of Bladewrights, and as Cetus Law. I'm Cetus Law of the Order of Bladewrights. I'll take you down, Rebel, and stand here as the new Guild Marshal. I wasn't sure I'd make the right decision. Would justice be your death, or redemption? My heart screamed to save you, but my mind, my responsibilities, they pushed me to take the easy way out.
Setus. Good night.
Good night, Maisha, and dream in peace. Dream in peace. What a cowardly thing to say.
A little late to be saying that now, isn't it?
I want to do better.
Huh?
I want to hear your side of the story. What you're fighting for, and why things came to this. I'm not scared anymore. I want to know the real you. Maisha, how I have regretted what I did that day. For refusing to listen to myself or your struggles. I'm here because I want to save you. I don't care what the Marshal should do. I, Cetus Law, love you. And I want to see you smile again. No more fighting.
You idiot! Have you lost your mind?
Perhaps.
Do you realize the stakes here? I'm on the cusp of destroying a world.
I'm not here to save it. I'm here for you, Maisha. Just you.
And you think I'm going to lay down my weapon for some cheap flattery?
Ideally.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you then. I've never had the heart people do.
That's not true. Though you have committed unspeakable crimes, you are not heartless. It wasn't all a lie. The days we shared are proof of that. I saw genuine smiles. You upheld justice as a blade right too.
No.
What does it mean to be a bad person? Can a criminal have no redeeming qualities? Does it negate all the good they've done? It would make justice so much easier, but people are never that simple.
Setus, stop!
Maisha, do you remember when you were appointed Under-Marshal, we all went to the tavern to celebrate? The others started showing off party tricks and called you over to help. And then you blew us all away with the most sincere, passionate performance.
Setus! Just leave me alone. Please. I don't need happiness or companionship. I really don't. I couldn't possibly accept it all. Not when Nerva, my savior, has nothing. Where is the fairness in that? No one treats her like a person. No one else has ever tried to save her from the rubble or give her a happy new life. No matter how tempting it all is, I can't accept it, Setus. A hero must fight on, no matter what they must sacrifice.
What is this wave of emotion?
Sorrow. Sorrow is what connects me with Nerva. I'll kill you, and the regret will bring me that much closer to her. So despair. Choke on your sobs, knowing you failed Isunia, and that your power will be used to save your greatest foe.
If nothing else, I'm glad to know you would regret killing me.
Why? Why didn't the resonance work? You left behind everything for love, and it still wasn't enough to reach me. You should be on your knees grieving, mourning your miserable fate. Or else, I can't move on, Setus!
You are my joy, Maisha. There can be no greater sorrow than what I felt when I struck you down in Isunia. I was haunted day and night by the thought I had killed the love of my life. But you are here. It's like a miracle to speak with you again. Just seeing you has dried my tears. I will not deny your love for Nerva. All you want is to make her happy and tell her how much she's meant to you. I understand. I understand so well. And that is why I intervene. Because I feel that way for you. I want you to be happy. I can't watch as Nerva uses your gratitude to manipulate you without any intention of returning your feelings. I don't care if she's an all-powerful deity. I love you more. I love you more than anyone. So please, accept my feelings.
Why are you so stubborn, Setus? Don't look at me. Just listen.
Yes.
I was just an expendable tool to all of them. In my home world, they used me until I broke, and then they threw me away. And that's when Nerva found me. But when she was done with me, she threw me away too. I wanted to show her that I was still useful. I tried to follow, but I landed in Asunia. And then you found me. There were so many times I wanted to give up and start a new life. But I'd already made up my mind. I had to pay Nerva back. And for what? I could have stopped at any point and she wouldn't have known or cared. But I didn't. Maybe I wasn't born a person. But I'm the one who made myself a monster. If I ever had the right to a happy ending, I relinquished it myself with the unforgivable things I've done. I don't deserve to be saved.
I am no judge, Maisha. I will stay by your side forever. I will bear your sins with you through life's journey, through smiles and tears. Together, we can search for the dawn, our place in the sun. And whether we find it or not, we'll meet our ends with the same dream in our hearts. Ah.
Setus? Setus, you're...
It seems the time limit on the spell that brought me here is approaching. I can feel Isunia tugging me back.
I suppose that saves me the trouble of getting rid of you myself.
But you're coming with me, aren't you?
Huh?
Take my hand, and I'll pull you home with me. I'm not leaving you behind. Be ready, though, to face the consequences of your actions. It will be a long journey recovering the life you once rejected.
Nerva's power has left me, and the sorrow is gone. So, I wonder why I'm crying.
I see. Tears of sorrow are the only tears you know. But there's no harm in crying now. This warmth comes from tears of joy.
This light.
What a warm feeling. The souls Maisha took are returning.
That must mean she's broken free from Nerva's sorrow, an unbeatable power, conquerable only from within. Someone must have reached her. And I have a feeling I know who. A knight in shining armor with a lion's heart.
Mom's back! I can feel her power!
I too can sense Tsukikage's blade return to his sheath.
You see that, Pops? You and Greitz can't call me a deadbeat kid now.
It is finally over. I feel exhausted.
What do you mean, over? Aren't you forgetting something?
Am I?
Please, Sekka. If you have noticed something amiss, do share.
Yeah, your senses are better than ours.
This isn't about senses, you idiots! Use your brains! We still have to explain everything!
Huh?
Don't give me that look! No one else knows what happened. They're probably scared out of their minds. This Velsar's always been peaceful, so they're not used to the entire world almost ending. We can't just leave them. They need support.
They do? From us, specifically.
The danger has passed. With time and reflection, so too will their worries.
Exactly! Get them a drink and some sleep, and they'll be fine.
I cannot believe you three. Just because you're a little strong doesn't mean that...
Sekka?
No, it's just the dumb looks on your faces. It's good to have everyone back together.
That it is. Only in our trust for each other could we find Velsar's future. I'm glad to see you safe.
Cut it out, man. But I think I've got a good idea.
You?
Hey, I was just thinking, why don't we get everyone together for drinks? We can explain stuff and cheer people up. But first, I think the four of us deserve a little breather ourselves. You know, practice for the main event. Bats is gonna need a minute to figure out a complimentary cocktail menu, and someone's gotta taste test before we serve it to guests, right?
Hold on. You don't seriously expect me to cater for the entirety of Velsar, do you? And what exactly do you mean by complimentary?
I mean, you were all guilty about letting everyone get absorbed, right? And it'll be a good test run for our saloon. What's everyone else think?
I'm in. And Aluzard, I want my drink extra sweet, but more mature than last time.
I'd like to try something with rice wine. I'm quite fond of the taste, but not so much the price.
There you have it, barkeep. Oh, and I'm fine with whatever, long as we can settle which of us can put it down better.
Whatever you say, Drache. As ridiculous as the plan sounds, you do have a way of keeping things lively. Shall we invite our world-hopping friends to the taste-testing party?
Course! Hey, you two! Come here, we're gonna go hit the bar. Everything's on us, and trust me, you've gotta try Aluzard's cocktails before you go. They're gonna be world famous.
I now understand our place in peace. The blood and tears we shed are just as meaningful as the new world without them. They are all drops in the glass of life, flavors brought together as companions, however different their tastes may initially seem. Cheers. To your happiness, Maisha LaForge.